So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position. On the
decent chance! Goal! River Plate! And the game springs instantly to life.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a searching pass. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Acerbi. And it's Fernandez.
Rodri producing a good steal there,
Showing a good level of alertness.
Acerbi spots it and intercepts. Casemiro for Rafa Silva. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Now it's Martinez.
Rafa Silva. River Plate leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
Olise. Now it's Dembele. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Rodri.
Can he spark a counter here? Searching pass he's played there.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. River Plate ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Lewandowski.
Spread it left. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. Nicely weighted ball.
And the shot!
Good take
And again! In he goes again! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Dembele. Fernandez.
Casemiro.
Now, can they get him away?
He's one-on-one! Can he finish?
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
River Plate with the corner. They're first. And the shot!
Loose ball.
Oh, it's fallen loose again! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style!
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Borussia Dortmund give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Rafa Silva, over to the left. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Now it's Lewandowski, and they can counter here. And here's Lewandowski, gets into some space. Matheus Cunha! And he hits the net. Half-time imminent. What a time to score.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves back into contention.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rique, matches, he's going for goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? It'll be a throw-in. Olise. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And there is the half-time whistle. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 18.
There's the start of the second half.
Coming on to replace him is
Luke who's steaming forward. Tar, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's an excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Olise. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now it's Luque. Luque looking to penetrate opposition lines. Shoots!
Oh, split-second reaction.
Kamara clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's there to hit it!
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Luque. Can he get it through? James, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Camera. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Thinks about the shot. Martinez.
the attendance for this
The most
match was
accurate pass.
62,005.
And here's Rafa Silva. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rodri. Luque. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Steaming on goalwards. Great chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Luque.
Borussia Dortmund really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 13, Luka Macchio. Number 34.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, it's Dembele.
6, Yildiz. Number 15.
River Plate still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Kamara. Yildiz. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, nice touch. Lewandowski proves just a little bit too strong. He's had a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Gonzalo Ramos. Fernandes. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's onto this. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Dembele! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Yildiz. Matheus Cunha.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Matheus Cunha looking understandably energised after his goal. Modric. Gonzalo Ramos. Now it's Martinez. Yildiz. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now that looks a decent ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And the counter is on. Goulet. Played out wide.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Martinez is onto this.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. River Plate, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. The chance to pull further clear. And they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of it.
Lewandowski! In for the pieces! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. River Plate can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth run.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. And already we're underway here. Borussia Dortmund have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned out there.
And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Griezmann.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jan Oblak.
Big chance! Goal! River Plate!
And it's River Plate who go in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, a breakthrough already.
Now it's Griezmann and the through ball.
And the flag has stayed down.
Oh, shooting chance! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Luca Bacchio can get it clear.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now.
Knocks it out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. Matheus Cunha.
Oh, super find.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
So just the one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Martinez.
Dembele.
And it's Silva.
Rafa Silva is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Matheus Cunha.
And he shoots!
And he's really put himself on the line here.
Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Lewandowski!
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Elise.
And here's Griezmann. He is through here.
The cross.
Corner then.
It's their second corner of the game.
Can he finish? It's there. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. So that's 2 now without reply.
Big header! Sticks it away!
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And the counter is on. This might spell danger. Ruben Diaz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There's a sharp little ball here. Rafa Silva. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's shifting through the gears here. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Lewandowski, Matheus Cunha. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Borussia Dortmund have a free kick. Xavi Simons. And here's Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio! Goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That was a given. It always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
There will be 3 minutes at
Get
a
a throw in.
time.
Rafa Silva. The final seconds now. Can he get on the end of this? Xavi Simons spots it and intercepts. Matheus Cunha. Well, that looks a decent ball. Acerbi. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. And he's onside. Good ball, good take. And that'll be the last act of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
For everybody to please kindly
Quite a
remove
half.
any
More of the
cars
same,
parked on the
please.
road
Score
outside
at the
the stadium.
interval, 2-2. River Plate get the ball rolling in the second half. Luca Bacchio. And this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! It's there!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Ruben Diaz. Kubasi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Luca Bacchio. And reclaimed it in a trice. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Dembele. Martinez. And the finish! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And yes, it's him again.
The attendance for this match was 62,000.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Lewandowski is onto it in a flash. Elise.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Kubasi. Now Anderson. Balde. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi Simons. Now it's Lewandowski. Tar wins the duel this time. Rafa Silva. That's been cut out, well played. Matheus Cunha. That's really well manoeuvred. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Knocks it into space. He's in space and looking for options. He's picked his way through. That's a sharp pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Just eases him off the ball.
Borussia Dortmund really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
A good-looking ball. He's chosen to go back. Vardiol gets across to intercept that. Now it's Martinez. And he's there to retrieve it. River Plate finding their passes. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Simons. And this is Lewandowski. Chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they're back in front! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Borussia Dortmund go into the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Coming on the field, number 6.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Madison.
Number 22.
It's been slipped through.
Number 44. Number 2.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Martinez.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That pass isn't the best.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Quality ball. And here's Ramos. Modric. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that will be the final act. Again, that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Please report to the
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. The action has already started. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's in a great position here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, someone I really like, Peter, is Lautaro Martinez. The graft, the energy, the dynamism, he's got all those properties we expect from South American forwards. And he's also someone who's quite happy to drop back, whether to receive the ball or to make up defensive numbers.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Casemiro. Either side especially adventurous early on. It's a throw-in. Marco Verratti. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's Verratti. Oh, it's Dembele. That's good vision. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Valde. Lofted.
There's the header! Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Fernandez. And he's had it nicked away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played into space out wide. And it's corner. Borussia Dortmund with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Guardiola tries to clear. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Looking to play him in.
There's the shot! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Simons.
River Plate really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, it's Dembele. Can he get it through? He's found a way through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Lewandowski. And here's Lukebakio. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He has found a way through. Oblak gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Borussia Dortmund couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Played out wide. Valde tries a cross. Real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
River Plate really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Borussia Dortmund find a position of real chance, surely! And yes, it's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Griezmann really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So is this the start of a comeback? And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski, it's Lewandowski! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
And it's Lewandowski. That's a cute ball. Griezmann in acres of space out wide. He's picked his way through. Very nicely done. Chooses to go back. Xavi Simons. There's the whistle for half-time.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Lewandowski. Mancini. Griezmann. And Fernandes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in plenty of space here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Knocks it into space. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Valde.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Valde just loves to go forward whenever he can. He won't be happy with that one. Griezmann is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's straight offside.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 18, Goku. Substitution. The attendance for this match was 60,810.
That'll be a throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He came in hard, very hard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. The less said about that pass, the better.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Dembele. Martinez, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pinches it off him. Tries to pass it through. That is a great pick out. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was...
Decent chance! It's fallen loose again! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
That pass isn't the best. River Plate perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Casemiro wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dembele takes a shot! He has done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 13.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He might be in here!
Number 11.
Matches Cunha!
Coming on the field.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Number 21.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now.
Substitutions taking place.
That has earned a reprieve. He's going for goal! And that's a real chance missed. So, third corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but Doku! And again! And now they can spring out of defence. River Plate will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Anderson producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Just 5 minutes left. Maddison. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now that's well seen too. That has not gone well. Matches Cunha. It's a good ball out wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's surely a foul. Free kick. It's a good 35 yards out, this. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Oh, that should get the job done. Right back.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Doku. It's a threatening ball. Tries a shot! Socek. It's a searching pass. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's Dembele. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Yildiz. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
Hello,
Your reflections then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.